Hi everyone, welcome back. Today I'm sharing my 2021 journal spreads, as well as some of my goals for the new year. The first page is a list of my goals that I will talk about later. The second page is a book list, because I like to just keep track of my reading and find it satisfying to write down any book I've finished. I'm currently binging the Harry Potter series, and I'm almost halfway through book 4 while recording this voiceover, so I highly recommend reading them if you haven't already, which you probably have, but if you haven't, definitely check them out. I want to focus more on conscious consumption this year, so the next page has a space for me to write down anything that I want to buy, and I will just keep it there for a few weeks and think about it before making the purchase. Some good questions to ask yourself before buying something are, do I need it? Can I get it secondhand? Will it benefit me? Would I declutter it? And can I borrow it? If I still feel like I want to buy whatever it is after a few weeks of thinking about it, I will, but hopefully this will help me slow down a bit and only make purchases that are necessary and that I won't regret later on. Below that, I left a space to write down all the purchases that I do end up making, because I'm kind of curious just to see how much stuff I buy in a year, because it's probably a lot more than I would like it to be. I love filling my journal with photos and writing about them, and also random scraps of paper like my giant to-do lists for finals, just so I can look back at them and remember those stressful weeks that actually did pay off. To go along with sticking things in my already bursting journal, I made a spread for my year in Polaroids, which is a pretty basic idea, but I really like it. It obviously doesn't have to be Polaroids though. You can just print out your favorite pictures of each month also. I traced a Polaroid 12 times, so hopefully I'll remember each month to take one, because these spreads are really fun to look back on. I also have a page where I wrote out in detail who I want to be at the end of 2021. This doesn't have to be written. It could be a drawing, a mood board, a collage, pretty much whatever you want. I think having tangible goals is important and rewarding to check off, but I also like to imagine the general vibe of where I want to be in the future, even if it's not necessarily something I can cross off a to-do list. Now moving on to my goals. I firstly want to say that you don't need a new year to start having goals for the future. January 1st is a day just like any other day is, filled with the potential to sit in bed and binge that new Netflix series everyone is raving about, start running around your neighborhood to feel stronger, or start that YouTube channel you've wanted to start but are terrified to do, or do a little bit of all of those things. Nevertheless, I do like to write down my goals for the new year, so here are mine. Number 1, I want to get monetized on YouTube, which means that I will be able to make money off of the ads that play in my videos. I am so thankful for all of you, and we finally reached 1,000 subscribers today as I'm recording this, so thank you all so much. Oh my god. I'm going to do my best to keep uploading consistently. Right now, I'm able to post about once every 2 weeks and also manage school at the same time. And I want to continue to grow this channel, so if you ever feel like hitting the like button, subscribing, or leaving a comment, it is always welcome. Number 2, I want to practice gratitude more. It's so incredibly easy to get wrapped up in all the problems going on everywhere. Not to say ignore the problems and pretend everything is fluffy bunnies, which would be great, but it's just not. But taking the time to list 5 things I'm grateful for. For example, my thumbs. They are incredible. Breathable air that is not filled with smoke. Sunlight that is not blocked out by smoke. The fact that I can walk and run, and, of course, a delicious bowl of oatmeal. Number 3, I want to exercise for the right reasons, because it makes me feel stronger, boosts my mood without fail, and it's just good for me. Getting obsessed with seeing results isn't a sustainable mindset for working out, and I want to work on working out for me, not achieving a posed image that society deems perfect. Number 4, I want to lower my waste a lot this year. Seeing everything my family and I throw out each day is so frustrating and sad because it seems like everything comes in terrible packaging. I'm slowly replacing products like floss, sunscreen, toothpaste, and now even deodorant with more conscious packaging. And I will definitely make a video on all of the swaps I've made once I feel like I have a good amount for a nice chunky video. Number 5, tying into sustainability, and as you saw in my spreads, I want to buy less. We are constantly bombarded with ads and campaigns to make us buy things that we most likely don't need and will just sit in our homes stressing us out and cluttering our environment. I recently did a big declutter in my room, and it's so calming to be in a space that is clean and minimal, and I really notice a difference in my stress levels when my room is clean. And you save money by not buying unnecessary things, so it's a win-win-win. Number 6, I grew up fluent in German and English, but now after not speaking German for about 8 years, I don't feel confident speaking it, so I'm going to try to practice at least a little bit each day and dig around in my brain a bit for that fluency to come back. Number 7, I also want to get my driver's license because even though I don't want to own a car, I would much rather live using public transportation. Knowing to drive is just a good thing to know. Alright, those are my current goals and bullet journal setup. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I would love to know what your goals are. So if you're willing to share, please leave a comment and we can have a little goal sharing conversation in the comments. Maybe you'll find someone with the same goal to cheer on. Have a wonderful day, good luck with whatever you're going through, and I will see you in the next one.